So opponent said that women going to battle already know the possibilities that they could be left behind. I mean, they kind of agree to, if I get left behind, then that's my own fault. But the problem is that when it comes to the actual group member, like the actual infantry group, they said that when they interviewed officers, they said that it's a fear unknown, and they said, according to New York Times article, I've never seen a woman get killed or wounded. In my mind, they may resemble my wife, and I don't want to know how I would react. It's one thing to see a man injured or killed by a woman, no, that's a different story. So when it comes to women getting left behind or killed or wounded, the problem is that it's not them just knowing that women are gonna be left behind themselves, but more like how the whole group is gonna react to something like that. So that is unknown to infantrymen that have already participated in combat. Also, the rankings of women, the women obviously were in combat in war for a while, but it's also other officers have suggested as well that it would be difficult for them to accept having a woman as their partner. And when you're working in a team, it's very important to be cohesive with your decisions. So if a captain is hesitant that his partner is a female, then that kind of lowers down your possibility of getting out of there safely. Also, when it comes to the physical attributes, again, the differences are, there's definitely a difference between men and women, and there's something that you just can't deny about that. Females, according to going to Washington Times, females compared to males, a significant increase incident rate ratio becoming deceased in combat and casualty. So if you were to be wounded in combat, or if you're dead, you are technically lowering down the success rate of your group, of the infantry group you're in. And also, when it comes to testing about the physical capabilities of men and women, studies concluded that only 0.1% of female applicants and 1% of trained female soldiers would reach the required standards to meet demands for the roles in combat. And this also according to Washington Times. So even if whatever reason you're trying to make the levels of men and women in the same category, it just doesn't work. Women cannot reach the same level of physical demand as men have already shown. So a very small percentage of women can reach these standards, but they are so minimal. And in an aerobic capacity, according to Washington Times as well, it says that records show that only 47 out of 8,385 ROTC women attain the level of the lowest 16% of men. So all these high physically fit women that are very capable of only goes to the level of the lowest percentage of men when it comes to their physical capabilities.